Check out the Snarf Maxx comic lair. Feast your eyes on everything, everywhere. Today we have a comic review that I've written just for you. So here we have Jane Jett, Book 1, Nuclear Shadows. This story is set post-World War II Nevada, 1955. Post means after World War II. Jane Martin, a.k.a. Jane Jett, is married to Cal Martin, a.k.a. Rocket Man, a superhero from the past that fought in the war and is still loved by the USA. However, this wholesome image may leave something to be desired, and Jane Jett reacts to him in such a way that a mighty chain of events get rolling. Now, this is a spoiler-free review, so you'll have to read it for yourself. The world building is done pretty well so far. In an obscure way, it reminds me of the classic DC Justice Society of America, but I'm not sure if that is intentional or I'm just reading too much into it. Nothing feels out of place. However, I would have appreciated a little more nostalgia props or references to complete the atmosphere. Other books would have included a classic gas station or a malt shop to accomplish this. But we've seen that a million times before, so in a way, not seeing those things is kind of refreshing. Hey, the TVs are black and white in this comic, but a retro car or overhead of a town would not have hurt. Oh, look who it is! It's Mr. X. Hi, Mr. X. Mr. X says hi. He talks to me with his mind. What? What's that? You hooked up a classic baud modem to my laptop? Thanks, I guess. Did it need it? Oh, okay, well, I guess it's cool. Thanks, Mr. X. Did you read this comic? Yeah, I thought it was pretty good, too. But on with the review. Storytelling is adequate, and that's a big plus for a first issue in a brand new world. It's not easy pulling this off in a fantastic manner. Entertaining? Yes, there are more colorful characters mentioned that actually appear, but many do appear. And they don't feel derivative or a lazy ripoff. They all seem to fit. They are all over the top, but fit in the story perfectly. I'm not even going to name them all, because encountering these characters is most of the fun. Whoa, what the hell? Someone's trying to call into my computer. No.
Well, hello there. Extra so teasy.
Look, everybody. It's Stan Lee. I thought you were dead.
No, far from it. At least in this multiverse, I'm not.
Wow, this is Earth 616, Prime Earth.
Yeah, that Earth sucks. But let me tell you why I'm here. I see you're reviewing a comic book.
Yes, sir, I am.
Comics are great, aren't they?
Yeah, it's very nice. So what about it?
Now please, go scroll up to the cover. Looks like characters I created years ago, don't you think?
Well, I don't know every character you created, but this one looks original to me.
Original? She's blonde, she's married, dismarried. Looks like someone was a real big fan of mine when inventing her.
Gee, I don't know.
My name should be included as co-creator on the second page or I'll sue.
I'll let the author know. Whoops, looks like we lost Stan. Mr. X, disconnect that modem. Now back to the review. There are a few backflashes, and some of the backstory seems a little bit rushed and a bit sparse. I highly recommend filling these gaps in for future issues if I was the writer. Now I'm going to cover the cons first, just a couple. I would like something more to be of a mystery while I'm reading this. I need more of a page turner. I felt it needed a countdown element or something to be discovered that the reader can discover along the way. But I am nitpicking. The prose, the world building's very nice. The characters are very much enjoyable and leave you wanting more. Amal Desai did a very good job. The artwork is more than adequate. I think I'd read any comic that his Paul Ensign arted in the future. And the coloring by Juliana Lamalfa was good enough that I had to go look up his name. And then there's Jimmy Stewart. I thought he was dead, but apparently he's still kicking it as an excellent inker. And I think I said enough for you to decide whether this book is for you or not. And you can purchase it at the link in the description. Let's hope there is more to come.
So here's my final book report. I'm not going to just read what's on the screen. You could read it yourself. And if you watch the video, instead of skipping to here, I discussed everything on here. So overall, I think the book is pretty good. And you could see what I think of the story and what my favorite event was. Happy reading.